This first thing that I want to share with you guys actually comes from a book, and it is part of the yamas that we study when you do your teacher training. So the yamas and niyamas are ethical practices that you study in yoga. And what they're saying is that if you follow all of these practices, you will live a fulfilled, happy life. This one thing is something that has truly changed my life, and I kind of just want to read you guys this little blurb so I can explain as to why I really believe in this. So, non-possessiveness is the fifth jewel and the last of the guidelines known as the yamas. It liberates us from greed, reminds us that clinging to people and material objects only weighs us down and makes life a heavy and disappointing experience. When we practice letting go, we move ourselves towards freedom and joy of life that is expansive and fresh. The practice of letting go, non-attachment, and non-possessiveness has helped me just free myself from always thinking about what people have to think about me, what they thought of what I was wearing, what they think of who I am, who they think of who I am. Just thoughts that I would honestly care and they would drive me nuts before actually don't affect me in any way right now. And I feel free. I feel as if so much has been lifted from my chest, from my everyday life. I live freely now, and it's such a good feeling. I'm not really sure why I was this type of person, but I did care about what people thought of me. I cared about what people thought of what I said, what I did, how I did things, and those clinging thoughts would drive me nuts. I wouldn't rest. I know that I was always thinking about them, just worrying. This way of thinking has just helped me live a better life. I live free now, free from those thoughts, free from whatever other people are thinking of me, whatever I think of myself. I let go of those things that are weighing me down, and I just live life like I should. And I live a happy life, or I try to live a happy life, although it doesn't always work. I just have to always come back and remind myself as to like why I should just let go of things, let go of objects, let go of people that don't serve me. Non-possessiveness and non-attachment is not an easy thing. We as humans are attached to objects, to physical things, to people, to feelings, to thoughts, and those things weigh us down more than we ever think. It's okay to let go. It's okay to not be attached to things, to thoughts, to people, to relationships, to those feelings. It will change your life. It will set you free, and you will feel like a weight has been lifted off your chest. I know it probably doesn't seem like much because it's a way of thinking and it's kind of more of a mindset type of thing, but it has helped me and completely changed my life in the way that I move through every day now is just completely different as to like how I used to be. It's not an easy thing to think this way, and I myself have a hard time with it. I always have to come back and kind of rethink and evaluate as to like why I'm feeling this way, and to remind myself of non-attachment, and it kind of centers me back, and that's when I actually feel like I'm letting go of these emotions that keep me worried, keep me nervous, anxious. So yeah, it's like any other thing. It's like going to the gym. It takes practice. But I think just be more mindful of your thoughts will help you. I highly recommend this book as well, guys. I'm going to link it down below. Anyone who is looking to just dig deep into themselves, I highly recommend this book. I used to have all of this filled with makeup, guys. It was filled. You guys are probably wondering why I showed you guys all my drawers, but that brings me to my next point. I want to show you guys what I went to from having so much makeup. I'm trying to live a more minimalistic life with less things that I don't need. I've gotten rid of a lot of objects, a lot of makeup, a lot of things that I haven't used in so long, and those are just things that weigh me down, and I feel free now. The first good thing that has come out of doing or trying to be more minimalistic is moving. It has helped me move so much faster. I can literally pack all my room in probably just one day, maybe like 4 or 5 hours. That's how many things I have in my room. I have my dresser, my bed, and clothes that I can fit in one big suitcase. So moving has definitely been easier on that end. But the other aspect of minimalism that I do like that has completely changed my life is just the feeling of purity and the feeling of just being free. When you have so many unnecessary things around you, those things weigh you down. They take energy from you. And that's something that I have noticed with me just cleaning. I do like 4 cleans a year where I just go crazy, and I do take inventory of the things that I have. If I haven't used it in like 6 months, I'm probably gonna donate it or throw it out. I feel like I'm very light. I feel like my energy's full. I do think that when we do keep things, they do hold space and energy, and they don't serve us, so why would we keep them? I'm not an extreme minimalist, but I do believe in the power of minimalism, and I know how great it can be of just having less things around you. Journaling. Where's my journal? Found the journal. Journaling, yes, you guessed it. This has changed my life, guys. My first journal entry was back in 2010. At that point, I kept everything digital until I finally got a real notebook journal. I do have a couple, and all of my journals have been here and there and separated. That's why I kind of always liked to have one document. I have this one Word document with like 30 pages. It's just a full on just blabber and thoughts and feelings, and in a way journaling became kind of a manifestation journey, but honestly journaling has been a huge help for me just mentally. Writing your thoughts in a paper or just putting them down, I see journaling as kind of a release of all your thoughts, whatever you're feeling that day. Just kind of like letting that go and putting it on paper, somewhere where you can evaluate the way you're feeling. Sometimes we're feeling a certain way and we don't know why. So journaling has helped me hugely in that way. It has helped me evaluate why I feel a certain way, why I'm feeling sad, why I'm feeling happy, anxious. I just write things down, and I kind of get to the root cause of why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling at the moment. It has kind of helped me heal in many ways. It has helped me get to know myself a lot better. So many aspects of self-reflection and just the way I think, because keeping things in our head is just so much more different than actually putting them down on paper. So I highly recommend it. It has definitely been one of the things that has kept me at peace, and it has probably saved my life a couple of times, because I would really go crazy in my head or sitting with feelings and just feeling anxious, and it has helped me with anxiety as well. So give it a shot. Write things down. And I know a lot of people say that you should journal in the morning at 5 a.m., but people are so different. I usually have a lot of thoughts at night, so that's why I journal at night. But if I'm feeling anxious, if I have something that's really bothering me, I do open up my journal and I start to write things down. My relationship with food is probably one of the biggest changes that I've done in my personal life, that I've seen a huge impact. Just all around, I've seen a huge change in me with my mind, my body, my soul. Everything within me has changed because of this. I know it's something that a lot of people struggle with, especially women, restricting yourself or not eating this, not eating too much sugar, cutting fat, just not eating properly. And I don't live with restriction anymore. But don't get me wrong, before this, I have probably tried every diet out there. I first tried keto, and you guys can watch my channel. I did keto for a while. I did low carb. But all of those experiments that I did on myself led me to where I am now. I educated myself. I did research. I did trial and error. I tested my body in many ways. Throughout that year where I pretty much got into food and tested every possible diet out there, I learned so much about my body, and I learned that not every diet is for everyone. Going through that, I learned all about food. I learned what my unique body likes, what it doesn't. I learned so much about my body that slowly the weight started coming off without me exercising, without me eating restrictively. It was just something that took me a long time, and it wasn't easy. Having a healthy relationship with food is not something that comes like this, and it's not overnight. It's something that you have to dig deep inside. Let yourself know that it's okay to eat, and it's okay to fuel your body, because food is fuel. And it took me a long time to realize that food really is fuel. And if you feed your body trash and junk food, you're not gonna operate, and you're not gonna function as well as you should be doing. As you realize how you feel personally when you eat nutritious foods and healthier, I think that's when you really know the biggest change, because it took me so long to get to this point. I eat healthier because I want to, because I know it makes me feel better, not because I'm on a diet or because, like, I can't eat carbs. I'll eat carbs when I want to, and I'll not eat carbs because I don't want to. Just remember that all diets don't fit all bodies, because we're all very different people. We're all unique in our own way. And you just have to find what's right for your body and what your body likes. Sorry, this hand is really annoying. You just have to find what's right for your body and what your body likes. And I think that's the biggest advice that I give to people. It's also taught me just to be mindful. I pay more attention to what I'm eating. I notice the kind of foods that my body reacts to. I notice that certain foods don't make me feel good, and I just try not to eat them that much. Drinking water has honestly helped me in so many ways, and one of the main reasons why I love water now is because it has cleared my skin so much, guys. I have a bit of rosacea. It's very light now, but I did cut out dairy from my diet, and my diet, whatever diet. I do still have like cheese sometimes here and there, but water has helped tremendously in me not having to waste so much money on foundation. I used to have a lot of like red spots, and I used to break out a lot, but just drinking water, I feel like, has hydrated my skin. Water has helped me tremendously in trying to tame it down. I know that dairy has a huge impact on it as well, but water definitely has helped, I feel like, just my overall health, even with weight loss. And that's crazy to even think about, that water can help you with weight loss. But yeah, it has. Hey guys, I just realized as I was editing this video that I never actually closed it out. So here I am to close it out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a lengthy one, but I hope I made sense, and I hope that you try these out. Yeah, they've truly changed my life. If you want a link to the book that I was talking about in the beginning, highly recommend it. I'll link it down below for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week with another video. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. There will be a vlog coming this Wednesday, so I think I am gonna upload twice next week. So definitely come back to my channel to check it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.